I have an extreme thirst.
Well, I guess that changed up the formula. Welcome to... Oh, fuck. Welcome to Monster of Every Other Week. The thing where we play Monster of the Week every other week.
That's not confusing at all.
Last episode, everyone got their shit shoved in by an elder god.
And I got to level 5. So now I can do advanced improvements.
The two humans kind of held it off for a round or two in an enclosed space. I count that as a win. Two of the humans, I should say.
Two of the humans. The third human later got spiked into the ground. Don't think I forgot about that. Like I was like, it picks up grenade. No one does anything. It throws grenade into the ground.
What are we supposed to do when they pick it up?
Like, no one reacts when grenade gets picked up. Everyone reacts whenever they get spiked.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Just tell him to put him down?
Aim for the arm, shoot it off.
You have a stun hammer.
Stun him.
Granted, you were also trying to help someone out from under a steel door.
Well, I'm sorry.
Womp womp.
I think I was stunned at the moment, but I wasn't sure.
He was stunned, yes, that too. Anyway, let me pull up the thing. So, you have just returned from Nebraska, and you're all about to enter, fucking Arlo's farmhouse. Because it has been a long couple of days.
Just a little bit.
Which I guess, Arlo, roll your thing for the beginning of a thing.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Alright, so it's...
I believe it's sharp.
Yes. Oh,
connect the dots. Yeah, sharp.
13. I have 2.
Okay, you have 2 holds.
Mm-hmm.
And now, being as the way I've just set it up, you're all reaching the door. I'm going to need everyone to roll sharp.
Okay.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Wait, we all have to roll now?
Yeah,
Yes, all of you roll sharp.
do it.
Oh, why do you keep making me roll my worst one?
7.
I
7.
got that good old 10.
10.
7? Oh, jeez.
So, a 7 from Zeffy,
Easy.
10 from Casimir, a 7 from Arlo, and 11 from Grenade.
Exclamation point R to roll. Or exclamation point roll. Yeah, sorry.
Rolling. Right.
9.
9. Okay, so all of you notice that a weird white sigil has been painted on the door.
Shit,
But-
graffiti?
But only Casimir and Grenade think that it's anything worth noting.
It is graffiti.
Everyone else is too exhausted to care.
I'll wash it tomorrow.
Y'all, what? After all we've been through, y'all,
Yeah, man. Come on, dude.
What's the worst that will happen? When we open the door, it'll show up? There's no
or
use
another
standing
freaking
here.
brother or something's gonna show up and freaking. No.
Arlo walks forward and opens the door. He's too tired for this shit.
I just want to go to bed.
Feel free to take a guest bedroom, Miss Knight. Everyone else, well, you got your own rooms. Except for Zeffy. Have you stayed here before? I don't think you have.
No,
Of course I have.
Well, stay wherever you normally do.
Damn it. Zeffy looks upset at that. No sleeping with Arlo tonight.
So go to the couch.
I'll take the guest bedroom.
Looks like Zeffy's gonna be next to Casimir all night, staring at his glowing eyes. What about
Zeffy?
Grenade?
So, Grenade does have a room there.
Yeah,
I'll
go
let
room with your slave.
Yeah, I make sure the dog's in his doghouse for the night, and I head up to my room.
Whatever happened to Casimir's dog?
For real.
I thought we were gonna forget about that
No,
because it was easier whenever we didn't remember it existed.
we cannot forget about cute Chewy.
In fact, it was only mentioned in the episode that never got put up.
And guess what?
I was purposefully not saying anything because I wanted to see if Casimir actually remembered it.
Yeah.
He
Sorry,
didn't.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
I'm tired. I don't remember stuff
He got
right now.
lost in the shelter.
Left somewhere out in Nevada.
He'll
He's-
find his way home. Don't worry.
Yeah, from the house that Casimir stole him from.
I
Big
mean,
move.
don't really have any other reasonable explanation of where that dog came from.
Don't worry. He'll get back here eventually. He can smell fear, and obviously y'all are full of
I
it right
got
now,
it.
so we're good.
I got it.
Hmm.
Save your extra character slot for making the mystery like Scooby-Doo joke
Oh my
character
God.
class and turn that dog into that.
The
I
meddling
swear
kid.
to God if it talks.
No.
Bro.
No, it just talks in like a demonic tongue that only Casimir can understand.
I mean, my other immediate assumption was that since it's a Chihuahua, it's a stereotypical Mexican accent.
I was gonna say German, but okay.
Okay, here we go.
For a Chihuahua?
Why not? It
Bro.
sounds funny.
It does sound funny.
That make more sense for a dachshund, though.
Nah,
Let's
make
see.
it a Russian
Those
chihuahua.
are German.
A Russian
I
Chihuahua.
don't know how to. I can't make accents like that. I could do the Mexican, but I can't do a German and all that.
Just think of Richthofen and you'll be fine.
Come, comrade, we shall feast on their flesh. Okay, so let me get this straight. Everyone's going to bed?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
Everyone
going to
is.
sit on my couch
Everyone's
and watching
tired.
some more.
And
Arlo's, Arlo's gonna clean off the graffiti in the morning with the power washer if he can find it.
Okay.
Hey, that's a nice plot you got there, Dungeon Master. It'd be a shame if we ignore it completely.
I mean, I didn't even state what time of day it was. To be fair. I was thinking sometime in the middle of the day, like probably around noon.
I
I
was
feel like
assuming,
setting the setting.
I was assuming we were getting home late at night, but that's just
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
like
why
the
this
same
makes me
time.
like the noon thing is what's
all day
making me
travel.
laugh.
Either way, they all
So-
tired. I'm wide awake, so I'm gonna just go stand at the door and just stare at that symbol, trying to figure out what the heck it is.
Okay, knock yourself out, bud.
Oh, I will probably in some way or the other.
Zephy can assist you with that. Zephy and Casimir just go off on their own adventure. That'd be
Oh
so
dear
bad.
God.
The adventures of Casimir and Zephy.
It's kind of like the Pikachu movie.
Demonic angels unite.
Lord help us.
I wish
Oh,
I
he
could.
can't help you anymore.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Alright, if everyone's going to sleep, I'm gonna have Zephy piddle around a bit and then probably go over to Casimir and see if he figured anything out.
The answer is no. No, I have not.
Nope.
Well, I mean, Zephy, if you're going over to the door, might as well have you roll sharp again for a thing.
Too bad I have a -1 and sharp.
Yeah, it's a real shame, ain't it? The symbol looks familiar, but you can't place where from.
Mm.
Wait a minute. I have an idea, Mr.
Oh.
Zephy.
Oh no.
And what would that be?
The book.
The
Oh
book
yeah,
we-
that's right.
The book,
Un-
yes.
Fortunately, he knows about the book.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he was there when Arlo found it, or when they found it. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it was
So
Casimir.
does
who found
Zephy
it.
know about the book now?
No. Arlo found the book. Casimir was in the room.
Hmm.
You see,
Okay, so
Zephy.
Zephy doesn't know about the book then.
Yeah, but Zephy, listen.
Technically, if you
I
looked
share-
at Arlo and saw he was holding a book whenever he went to go talk to you guys after the corpse thing, you would know.
Zephy's only here for his body, not his books.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Arlo
Zephy, listen.
shared basically everything with everyone, and he just was like, because the angel didn't seem too concerned by it, he was like, okay, I guess it's fine to keep, so he keeps it by his bedside table.
Alright, Zephy.
Oh, it's in your room?
Hey,
Yeah,
Zeffy, I have a
I've
question
been-
for
I
you.
thought that'd be in your office.
I
Zeffy,
thought
I
it
have-
was in the office.
Yeah, it was in the office.
Why did
It's
you
not in your bedroom.
Well, it's in his room
the
now,
12
Zeffy.
book to
You're
your
you're
bedroom?
assuming that Arlo sleeps in his room. That's the first place people would look.
I was assuming he wasn't sleeping with cult memorabilia.
I'm kidding. No, yeah, you're right. It was in the office. Sorry.
Zeffy looking for a book where Arlo sleeps. This is not
Oh.
gonna be good.
Oh no.
Hey,
I
Zeffy,
don't need another one of those scenes.
Zeffy, I have a question for you. You want to sneak into Arlo's room for me?
Yes.
Take two.
It's not in the room. We already
It's not in the
established
room.
it's
It's
in the
not in the room.
office.
It's in the
I
office.
need an excuse to go in the
And-
room.
That's what
That's-
they think it is, so that's where they get them.
Zeffy, I
Good
want
It's
point.
you-
Zeffy
They are
and
both
Cassie.
idiots.
Listen.
They might think it's in there.
Zeffy, listen. You're gonna go to
Oh.
Arlo's room, okay? And you're gonna look for a book that has a hand with 12 fingers on the cover. Can you do that?
I'll look for a book, and I'm pretty sure I'll find the right one eventually.
Yeah.
This is a non-normal mortal human book, yes?
Hold on, wait. Does that? Hold on. Maybe it has 6 fingers. Zeffy,
Yeah.
look for a book with 6 fingers on the cover, not 12.
Casimir?
Oh my goodness.
I
Casimir?
am tired.
Do you know what this book looks like? Casimir?
I didn't get a good look because Arlo would have freaking shown me, okay? It has 12 hands, 12 fingers, something like that. Find a book with the hand on the cover.
But
Got
you
it?
said 6. But okay. I think
Listen,
I got
okay,
it.
6 fingers, I think.
Steffi's already walking away.
You'll find it eventually.
Yes. Well, knock knock. Time to invade Arlo's privacy.
This party's going to kill me.
Welcome to GMing, man.
Well, I wasn't expecting bedroom invasions. Apparently, that's just a thing that happens in games that Zane's in.
This time he's the one instigating it.
Yeah, apparently, a big scary dragon man breaking into his room is actually a break from the norm.
No,
There's so
players
much
do
heavy context
players do
with
the
this.
darndest things. Like,
Anyway, Seffi's knocking on Arlo's door. Is he in there? Is he gonna respond?
he's asleep.
Perfect.
Well, then I'm going to go for the handle and see if and take that as permission to look inside.
Just make sure you feel the door before to see if it's warm first.
Nope.
It's unlocked.
Was that a
Nice.
Home Alone reference?
Perhaps.
All right. Seffi's going to open the door and go deep into Arlo's room as she looks for the book.
I am
Screw it.
uncomfortable.
Calm down,
Zeffy,
Mr.
you're
Hot Dog.
asleep.
roll cool. Arlo, roll sharp.
Okay. $11.
Arlo notices.
Pretty good.
Well, for once, she's not staring at him when he wakes up.
You hear the cocking of a shotgun. Who the hell's there?
It's
Why was
me.
that in your bed?
It was close enough to it where he could reach it. He brings it in after missions. He'd cleaned it before he went
I
to
can relate
bed.
to that one.
I'm just imagining him straddling the gun like it's a Daki Makura or some shit.
No, it's like some people have body pillows. Arlo has Florence.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Daki Makura.
Once.
Okay, body
Either way,
pillow.
Seffi just responds with, "It's me."
Don't fucking do that. What do you want? He kind
I
of sets
need-
the.
I need a book with either 12 or 6 fingers.
The hell? You're looking for the cult book. It's in my office. What are you doing with it?
I don't know. Ask Casimir. He just told me to go find it.
Oh shit! I was awake now.
Yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all.
Remember, Seffi can't really lie to Arlo now. I mean, she doesn't know that, but she's not trying to. But just remember, I can't lie to you.
Never send an angel to do a demon's job. God damn it.
There's also the fact that we're talking about a book meant to summon an elder god, and part of said elder god just asked for that book.
so glad I'm asleep and not dealing with this right now.
I think he's trying to see if the symbol's from the book. But other than that, I do not know.
Right, I may as well help. God damn it, can't I just get some sleep here? Ugh. Arlo gets up and just he's barefoot, so he's like he just slowly
Nice.
walks towards. Oh God!
Sorry, that was a joke.
So it's like his feet just kind of pat
Definitely,
across.
Daddy.
Oh God! His feet kind of pat across the floor as he heads to his office. It's echoing in the house a little bit.
How heavy are your footfalls?
Very heavy. He's grumpy.
He's tired. He doesn't, and it's his house. He's not trying to move stealthily. So just like,
Yeah, but when I'm tired, I don't lift my feet enough to make heavy footfalls.
Well, you're just not a man like Arlo. You fucking twink.
I mean, you're not wrong on that last part. I am a fucking twink.
I don't know about y'all, but my footfalls are much heavier when I'm sleepy. Yeah.
I basically am just dragging my feet.
I just run into things when I'm sleepy.
That too, but anyway, so Arlo goes to the office, retrieves the book, and heads downstairs, like really tired and much more grumpy than usual.
Congratulations.
Zephy follows him.
Casimir, what the fuck? Just
Damn it, Zephy, I still need to do one thing.
Hey, Zephy,
Yes.
can you do another sharp roll for me?
I don't think we should be doing sharp rolls with Zephy. I'm just gonna
Do
tell
you
you that.
wanna
See?
Yeah, you're still drawing a fucking blank.
Mark
Yeah, but
experience.
guess what? Yep, Mark experience. I already have 2 experience. Oh gosh, I'm already doing.
All right, so what? You think this is fucking important? It couldn't wait until the morning.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to wake up at all.
What is this noise?
You told me to look in his room. He was bound to do so. He's
I
very
didn't say
sharp.
wake him up.
I didn't try
I
to
said
wake
go
him
in
up.
and steal the
Well,
book.
congratulations, you made me wake up. Now I'm here. What now?
Since none of y'all were gonna do anything about it, I decided to take matters in my own hands. Symbol on there. Hey, we have a weird freaking book we know nothing about. Why don't we see if the symbol's there?
You know, I don't know whether I'm more surprised that you're making sense for once in your fucking life, or the fact that idea makes sense. I'm fucking tired, man. I open the book and try to look at try to reference the symbol, just kind of in a way.
Casimir's learning.
I swear one day I'm gonna burn this house down.
Fucking
I would
try it.
rather you not.
So, anything with the book and symbol at all?
Not in the book.
Well, lead fucking wall. Good fucking night. Arlo goes back upstairs.
Should I have Zephy try to roll sharp again?
Yeah, sure.
Zephy, please, for once in your life, do something smart. I'm begging you. I'm just gonna have to use the luck roll at this rate.
Another experience, unless you want to use luck.
Is it worth using a luck on this, though?
Are you?
You're not gonna die.
No, nah, I'm gonna keep going with this. Zephy's just dumb.
Yeah, you forget. This isn't like D&D where intelligence is just a dump stat. Unless you're a wizard.
I'm just gonna keep staring at the symbol, trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
Zephy is too. They're both just flabbergasted by this symbol, and now it's really pissing Zephy off that she doesn't know what it is.
Just that it's somewhat familiar to them.
Yes.
Okay, so is everyone else going back to bed?
Arlo just thinks it's graffiti at this point in time.
So is Arlo going back to bed?
Yes, Arlo is going back to bed.
Okay, we can time skip to the morning.
I'm gonna wake up.
Have Zephy and Casimir moved?
I am
That
staying
depends
at
on
this
Zephy
door
and Casimir.
all night. I'm staying
Well-
at this door all night trying to figure out what it is. It's making me mad.
Now Zeffy's grumpy and kind of tired too.
All right, since it's the morning, might as well roll sharp again.
I'm gonna wake
Please, Zeffy, I swear
and
to
head
freaking
downstairs.
God. Oh, my bad.
Arlo wakes up real early. More experience.
You want to know the really depressing part? You want to know the depressing part?
Did you just level up?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna
You've
wake
already
up
got
and
the
head
divine
downstairs.
aid.
Just saying. And
Say what now?
I notice everyone's gathered around the door. So
I
I'm gonna
need-
head there. Oh, I guess it wasn't a dream actually. That did actually happen.
What are
If
y'all?
it's not important.
What are y'all
Maybe I
still?
should take a photo of it.
What are y'all still doing here? I look at the symbol. It's just fucking graffiti.
No, it isn't.
No. Something.
For once, I
familiar
actually
about
believe the weird, stupid demon. I think I'm just gonna take a picture of it if you don't want it on your door. That way we have evidence of it, and you can get rid of it, because it seems like a nuisance to you, Mr. Adams.
Should I give Zeffy one sharp?
Yes, I would.
Might be a
So,
good
what
idea.
do I have to roll in
Zeffy
order
now
to
has 0
take
sharp.
the photo?
You can just take a photo. You don't have to
Okay,
roll
I-
anything.
Arlo's gonna take a closer look at it this time. What do I get to roll sharp or no?
Okay,
have
so
I need
we
Grenade
have
to come down here and use his sidekick powers on me.
you have a weird symbol that's popped up on the door that both the Team Angel and the Elder God who thinks it's a demon are taking an unusual interest in, and you also have the cell phone number of an actual demon. What would you do?
Dab.
All right. Okay, cool. Hit me on the hit me over the head with a hammer about it. That's what usually works with me. Okay, I gotcha. All right.
I mean,
so
Casimir is gonna go and just like.
I was just laying out the groundwork for, okay, here's the situation as it pertains to this kind of the supernatural.
Well, Casimir
What
is
would
gonna
this
go
character do?
And like.
all
Start
right.
Cutting
Can
a
I
bunch
have-
of boxes angrily.
Can I please roll sharp one more time?
Sure.
The final thing. Let's see
Swear
Big
to
Brain
God.
Zeffy. Come
I
on.
swear to Lytic if you do not.
8.
It's it's familiar to you. You know it's familiar to you. You know you've seen it before. But you don't know in what
Want me
context.
to roll sharp and just
Wait a
look at
minute.
it?
What I
Hold
need
on,
people to do is roll like cool and help me real quick.
Hold on. I'm gonna phone a friend real quick.
Zeffy, was it at the bunker?
No. This is something very, very different.
All right. I got a
Not
phone. I got a phone call to make. Hold on.
Zeffy,
I wa-
have an idea.
I walk out to.
I-
I walk out the door to a little bit to the back porch, and
I'm gonna
I dial up.
follow Mr. Adams,
Mhm.
and I ask before he dials, are you calling that one weird person friend with the portals, was it?
Unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice here, but yeah, she seems like she'd know what this is all about.
Zeffy,
Do you mind if I join in on this conversation? Since
Yeah,
I've already-
I'll put it on speakerphone. That'll work.
Zeffy, I have an idea. I know what the symbol is. It's from that bastard Earth fairy thing that threw me down from the sky.
No, not that either.
I was really hoping it was. I want to get payback from him.
That thing's already dead.
It's already dead,
Doesn't mean
dude.
I care. Like,
all right.
you're an angel.
So,
Can't you like bring it back so I can kill it again?
Shh, I'm trying to think.
all right. So I call Ezreal's number,
All right.
and I put it on speakerphone.
All right. Picks up relatively quickly. Oh, hey. How you doing?
Well, not too terribly good. Miss Knight is here with me. We got a couple questions about a symbol I found painted over my door.
I can actually
Uh,
send you a picture if you, or send it to Arlo, because I took it on my phone, right?
I'm assuming you did, unless you pulled out a camera from nowhere.
You
I'm
don't
just
know what she got
assuming
in
it's-
her bag.
Don't test me, Casimir.
I mean, I'm not too good on my whole like symbiology thing, but might be able to help you out. I mean, I don't really know.
All right, go ahead and send her the picture.
Can I have her contact information?
Well, I mean, you probably see it on Arlo's flip phone. So
Okay, so I'm putting in her information, and then I just send the photo to her. So now she has my phone number and Mr. Adams. know that
So
figure.
this Kit lady, that was the redhead in the trench coat, right?
yeah,
Yes, that's me.
Okay. I was wondering who that was. I mean,
Hello.
I haven't really been keeping tabs on most people, but then again, I mean, I could always pull up her file, see what she's going to hell for. I mean, your file's really entertaining, Arlo.
yeah, I'd
But-
assume so.
I mean, that is a lot of interesting stuff I didn't know you could do with a wrench.
Anyway, can you please, by all
Oh,
means, look
Yeah,
at this?
yeah. Just
Sorry.
a sec. I'm kind of at work right now, so a little busy.
I'm
Also,
sorry to hear.
just heads up, whenever Armand comes to your farm, give that guy a wide berth. He probably won't eat you, but that's not the main concern right now. The main concern is you keeping your brain.
Well, that's not
Okay.
concerning at all.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Anyway, oh shit. It's fucking divine.
Divine.
Like literally fucking divine.
What the hell?
Is this your door?
Yeah, it's my door.
Like
It came on. This was appeared after we had that huge incident. We literally
Oh.
came to the farmhouse, and that was there.
I'm not exactly sure what exactly the symbol means. It's kind of like that whole thing. I can recognize the alphabet, I just can't speak the language. But that I can definitely tell you that if heaven's seeking you out, it's typically not a good thing.
Oh boy.
Like,
Right.
that's generally not something that you want having to deal with right now.
Are there any people that you know that know this language?
I mean, I don't really have too much contact with fallen angels. I mean, you do.
Yeah, Zeffy's
Uh,
got nothing.
It's
Good to
Zeffy.
know.
Can I roll
that-
sharp?
Good to know that the
You know what's even better? If they would tell
Oh,
Zeffy
boy.
what the hell it is.
that the
Like,
one non-human thing on your
No.
team that isn't here to destroy your entire planet is a complete idiot. Okay,
That's our issue.
I'm not going to count that one for EXP.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Shit. Well, is there anything else you need to
No.
talk about?
No, that's
Really?
not as far as I know. What will happen if Armand eats the body of an elder god?
Oh, God. Okay, so that's what he was getting into. I wouldn't worry about that. That body you left behind,
Yeah.
he tried,
Uh-oh.
and then he spent the next few hours complaining about the fact that he just tried to, that it tasted like rubber.
All right.
Okay.
So
So he
apparently
did-
that thing's just completely inedible.
It's also inflammable too, so that's a fun.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to really get rid of it is to do a sort of de-summoning ritual type thing, and that you're gonna need like a minimum of 50 people chanting.
God damn it! I don't know 50 people.
And they're also going to have to know like the exact meaning of what they're chanting. It can't just be like going through the motions and shit. Like that was the whole issue we had whenever Casimir showed up here.
God damn it! Am I going to have to contact a witch coven or something like that? It's the last thing I need.
There's always a chance of that. Better to get to him before any of the members of the Church of the 12-Handed God do.
Oh
Yes.
shit!
They're working. I mean, they're getting a lot further than they ever did back here. Also, I probably should ask that lady you're talking to, that you have with you. She know?
She know that there's a cult trying to summon elder gods into the world. I think I mentioned something about
Not that.
Yeah.
Not what I was asking about. making sure whether or not I have to omit a few things about myself in this conversation.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't talked about that just
Cool.
yet, but that can be mitigated, so
Got ya.
all right.
Making
Okay,
sure, because
That's not awkward at all for me to.
people's first reaction to that kind of thing tends to be a bit extreme.
Let's just say my past history with unusual things has changed the way I see and perceive. I'm not an average human. Let's just say.
Arlo lights up a cigarette at this. Oh boy, this is going to be a shock.
Well, I'm just going to put it this way. Yesterday, you only really dealt with one non-average human. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
And it wasn't the one not covered in blood.
All right.
Yeah. Which, that,
We can
Armin's just a whole fucking... Oh,
Wait, he's human?
Where is it?
yes. Yes.
Lord.
Don't get me started on that shit.
What the
Oh
hell
my
did he
gosh,
do?
Anthony, get your ass downstairs.
It's a... Long story short, let's just say that some, 12,000 years... Not 12,000, whoops! 1,200 years ago, early medieval era, a certain noble may have killed and eaten a few people under him. Then the church found out. And apparently, it wasn't any guilt or anything that he was dealing with, but he was just scared of torture. So, while he's being held, he decides, hey, I'm gonna get in contact with some demons and try to get myself a fast pass out of hell.
And he met you then.
Kidding? No, I'm only like 400 years old. Oh, shit.
Okay. Cool.
Forget I mentioned that last thing. But, no,
Is 400-year-olds legal?
simply put, let's just say that he's useful. Difficult to control, but useful.
Yeah, the dead cultists in my backyard kind of are proof of that one, so...
Oh, yeah, you think that's bad? You should have seen when he had a run-in with a coven of vampires.
Well,
You ever seen someone eat a vampire alive?
I don't
Fucking
know.
terrifying.
I've had the pleasure.
I may not like him, but my respect for him just skyrocketed.
And don't even get me started on the time he started Instagramming his meals.
God damn it.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is
That one made the
And
news.
respect goes down
Social
again.
media.
The hell is
That
an
one
Instagram?
made the news.
So sorry. That
Yeah, I mean,
That's probably a mess to try and cover up.
no, are you kidding me? By the time like the cops deal with him, they've usually ended up killing him, and he's in another body.
Big oof.
You know, I know there are more pressing concerns, but seriously, what the fuck is an Instagram?
It's a thing where people post
It's-
pictures of things.
It's a social
Like-
media. I don't
like-
know. Most humans love it. Get it.
Like, even I know about it.
I know of it. I just don't see the big whoop about it.
Yeah,
The only
so-
thing is, if I
Sounds
started
like
posting candid pics, there'd be a few issues.
yeah, it sounds like a big waste of time to me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that all you want to talk about?
Yeah, for the most part. Thanks for at least shining a little bit of light on this. So it's
Yeah.
okay if I power wash it off my door, right?
I mean, considering the fact that it's divine, I'm not entirely sure it'll come off.
Well, I'm gonna try, damn it.
But if you've got the attention of heaven, oh boy. Like, coming from someone whose mere existence puts me in a bad standing with them, might skew my reasoning a bit, but they tend to be bad news.
Eh. If they're like Zephy, they can't be all bad.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Buffy was
Click.
a fallen angel.
Anyways,
Not a
Grenade,
weird.
get your ass downstairs and help me. You have skills for this very reason. Help. You had 2. You could have helped. I even rolled an 8. You could have made that a 10.
So
Like,
I'm
fair.
gonna have everyone at the door roll a sharp.
Dang it.
Finally!
A perfect
12!
An 8.
Alright, so, Casimir, you hear someone yell, and Zephy, you actually see them coming. Well, you hear yelled,
That noise.
Zephio? That you?
Zephio. Is that your nickname? You have a weird nickname.
It has been years!
Ah, yes.
You
Hello.
see a figure start walking up to the door. They're, I don't know, tad shorter than the two of you, so probably closer to about 6'4".
Nice.
Slightly
Who is
messy
this
hair,
shorty?
thin, rather wide shoulders, and dressed in a rather casual way.
Zephy, you know this short stack?
Yes. Haven't been called Zephio in a while, though.
Zephiel.
Zephiel? That's, I heard you said Zephio.
I
heard
said
Zephio
Zephiel.
too.
Zephyr.
That's what I thought you said.
Lucios!
Have some
Bro,
Zephyr. Oh,
I'm not calling you
Either
Zephyr
way,
from now
like-
on.
Like,
They
it
stayed
has been what, like 2 million years since I last saw you?
Perhaps, yes. I haven't
Like,
really...
I haven't seen you since Dad kicked me out.
Right.
Is
So
an
this is where
angel?
you wandered off to, hmm?
No, I've been in hell.
Oh.
Zephy,
Yes, Casimir?
is this the Lucifer?
Big
No.
enemy eyes.
That's one of our brother. That's one of our brothers.
Oh, I don't care who you are then.
I'm Ranmus.
I don't care who you are then.
Nah,
I was
well,
man, I thought
to
you
be
were
fair,
fucking-
I don't really care much for you either.
Bleh.
Ooh,
Especially not after what happened the last time we dealt with you.
Okay, y'all are the ones that freaking kicked me out of hell. Don't blame me.
Yes, because you went on a mass murder spree and tried to destroy it.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know such thing. Second of all, it's
Bet?
you want to
Bet? Bet?
Well,
Zephy?
Zephy's gonna back up. I'm on his
Hey,
side with this. You indeed
Zephyr,
destroyed hell.
Let's just
And,
leave this.
I
We
think I
have 2 million
remember
years worth of catching up to do, and I really don't want to deal with another reminder of the shitstorm that went down about 15 years ago.
Well,
So
guess what?
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna
Sucks
go
for you.
inside, and
And
you're
you
free
know
to
what?
join me. You, on the other hand, just stay here.
Oh yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do?
I don't really care.
Okay, well, you don't care, eh? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun then. Cause guess what, Mr. Daddy-O? Your boy has
I'm
learned to
sorry.
do-
There are a few people out there who have the right to call me daddy. You are not one of them.
Well, good, cause I called you Daddy-O, not Daddy, you weirdo. Anyway,
Daddy is in there.
and guess what?
Anyways,
You
Ranmos,
can
he
have your-
technically lives here, but I know a more private home we could go to with less him here.
Well, before
Good
you
stuff.
do that,
Better not
Zeffy,
be taken
I'm
into
gonna do
mind by
one
Yes,
thing
it's
to
what I have to
Kid Knight's
say.
house.
Zeffy. Before
Hey,
you do that,
hey,
and you
question.
also do-
Are Arlo and Knight about to round the corner anytime soon?
Yep, they're rounding the corner right now.
Hold on, wait. Hey, hold
Yeah,
on, wait.
we're hitting
Before,
All right.
hold on, wait. I want to do one thing first, okay? Zeffy, I'm gonna do one thing before you and your little friend go away, okay?
I
I
believe the
learned a
term
new-
is sibling, but okay.
I learned a new move recently, and it's been working out
Do
pretty
not
dang
use
well
the
for
move
me.
on my sibling.
Guess what?
No.
Bye-bye, unnatural creature. Cast out evil.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on anything of divine origin,
You
but
may
okay,
banish
go
an
off.
unnatural creature from your presence. That's all it says.
So would it
You
work
still-
on Lucifer?
You still failed.
I did
Yeah.
fail.
Here's the thing. That means something's keeping it here.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
it.
Yes, himself.
You know what? Screw
Also, the
this.
fact that your immediate move was to try to get rid of the divine helper that Zephy got as a level up.
Well, you know what's
Yeah.
cool? I got an AXP because I rolled a 5, so I'm just gonna yeet away because guess what? Unlike you two, this boy can fly. Peace out.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Do we
Yes, I've
see
gone
them
from
now?
trying to banish him to babysitting him.
Well, now I got a.
Quite a few interesting years.
Yeah. Why
we just
haven't
see
you
him
gotten
now
around
since
to
we've
banishing him
rounded
yet?
the
It shouldn't be that hard to find 50 people that can fluently speak whatever language it is we're looking for.
Yes,
I mean,
well, he's
How
been
many people are there on this planet again?
very many.
Very many. Got it.
Yes,
He
very
ain't
many.
wrong.
Zephyrs could be like, well, as much as I would love to banish him, it would be wise to at least keep him around while we deal with his siblings who have been showing up.
Oh, Zephy
So
loves-
long as there is
Zephy
any
likes me.
vestige of the 12-handed god on a plane, the entire plane's in danger.
Yes, but it's already
That's
in
kind of
danger.
why back in Hell we kind of eliminated the entire cult before they could summon a second finger.
Well, sadly, they've already summoned a second finger here, so...
Oh, you
Things
gotta be
haven't
fucking
been-
kidding me.
Yeah,
No.
and guess what, Mr. Rain?
Anyway,
You
who are
left.
these lovely people who just rounded the corner?
Now I gotta
Yeah.
find the damn power washer. I think I put it in the garage. Oh, people here.
Wait, what
Who
is
the hell-
that thing?
Who the hell are you?
This
Oh.
is my sibling.
What?
I'm
did you
Zephiel's
have a
dear
sibling
brother,
and why is he here?
Ranmus.
Also, Casimir
Or-
flies back and tells Arlo, "Don't trust."
Go
this
away,
weirdo."
Casimir. You flew away. Leave.
Casimir, I don't trust anyone. That's not going to be an issue. So you're Zephy's brother here.
Yes. And which of you is the redneck that my sibling has apparently fallen for? That's made waves in Hell, and I'm very confused by it. Oh, is that not supposed to be public?
Anyways,
Beg your pardon?
it's nothing, Arlo. Do not worry.
I mean, frankly, I don't really know what a redneck is, so it could be either of you.
Hey,
He's probably looking around for someone with actual redneck.
Arlo, there's something you need to know. Well, look what happened the last time one of my brothers came here. Apparently, what do you think's gonna happen with his?
Well, we'll deal with this
Shut
one the
up,
same way we
stupid.
deal. Deal with
I
this
will
one the same
gladly
way we
talk
dealt with
to
your
you.
brother.
My sibling?
Please let me say we can deal with him the same way, please.
We can if he makes a move first.
I can definitely say that I'm not here to
If he starts
destroy the
attacking us,
entire
yeah.
fucking
But
planet.
until then, no. We don't know what his purpose
Fine.
is. Go watch your Elmo or something.
You gonna watch your Elmo then?
I believe we
My
use that as a
Elmo.
form of torture in some sections of Hell.
Ha! I knew it was hellish.
No, it's mostly just because it's annoying.
Yes. I hate
In
it.
other sections, we
was
use
tortured already.
Barney.
And I didn't
And
even
then
need-
for British people, we sometimes use Blobby.
What is
But I
Blobby?
still have nightmares about Blobby.
I
You
hate
need to show me
Blobby.
this Blobby.
No.
All right. So you're apparently
like
Zephy's
Blobby.
brother, and I'm supposed to take your word on that one. How do I know you're not another corrupted member of the fucking Church of the 12-Handed God?
Well, I'm
Because
pretty
I
sure
can
none of them are
confirm
literally
my sibling?
angels. Well, that I know of.
Well, how can I tell that you're a literal angel? You just look like some punk to me.
How can you tell that Zephiel's an angel?
Zephy can summon a hammer from nowhere and hits pretty fucking hard on the monsters that we're going up against.
Am I allowed to punch one of them? He said that the angels hit hard.
Well, if he's taking you up on the challenge, I have no choice but to let him go through with it.
He might have divine fists.
I mean, if that doesn't help, there is also the old weapon I used to have from Dad, or
Or you could just take my word, Arlo. I can confirm that this is my sibling.
that is a
Got
very
kicked
sound
out
case.
of heaven.
Arlo exhales smoke. I just don't want to have another escapade like we did yesterday.
Arlo, he got
Wait.
kicked out of heaven. You see?
Wait, hang on, guys. You're an angel, right?
Fallen angel, yes.
Not you, Casimir. Hush. So you're a divine, right?
Ex-divine. Still fairly powerful, but no longer connected to Father's light. Much like Zephiel here.
Can you read the language of divine?
Yeah. Why would I not be able to? I mean, yeah, it's been 2 million years since I've needed to, but it's kind of hard to fall off that bike.
If we want proof, why don't we have him look at the door? Right, Mr. Adams?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. Are y'all trying to say that that symbol thingy is divine?
Yes, keep up here.
That's what we just found out, Casimir, yes.
Zephy, aren't
Yes.
you divine?
Of course, but
Then what? Oh my god.
it has been a while since I've read divine language, okay?
It's
Okay,
been,
you dunce.
it's been max of 15 years.
I was never good at my English class. I was never good at my divine language class, alright?
You were born fully formed. You didn't have class. None of us did.
It was joke, just shut up.
And y'all call me idiot?
Anyway,
Look at
can you
this idiot.
can you look at this symbol here?
Alright. Well, that's fitting. I mean, that was mainly why I came here, to warn you guys about.
What does it say?
So it's a bad symbol.
It's a warning. Basically, you've been marked.
What does
Then
that
what?
Wow,
mean?
it's not, almost like we haven't been,
well,
fighting monsters anyway.
Let me put this very specifically. It's not that all of you have been marked. It's that Zephiel's been marked.
I was worried that this would be my fault.
But Zephy,
you remember our sister Exosia?
Yes?
Yeah, she's not too happy that you fought.
I'm sorry, you just cut out what?
She's not too happy about the fact that you fell.
I guess...
So wait. So what
yes.
you're saying is, first my brother tries to come and kill me, and now Zephy's sister is gonna try to come kill him.
Well,
Well,
no,
I
your
can
brother
hang down
didn't
on
try to
this.
kill you.
Yesterday it says
being a
otherwise.
petulant
You
child.
weren't there. Yeah, and guess what? You weren't there yesterday, so shush. Exactly. That's
You
what
act
So-
like the agents of hell don't have more knowledge than you.
Zephy doesn't live here. Why is my house marked?
Well, clearly this is an area that is very heavily connected to Zephy. That's not even getting into what's in the basement.
Wait, what's
Was
in
I
the
not
basement?
supposed to mention that?
Hang on, you just said what's in the basement.
I don't have a basement.
Yeah, so I take it I wasn't supposed to mention that. Whoops.
I mean,
Please elaborate by all means.
I mean,
You
I
already
stumbled,
said it.
stumbled
Well,
across
you
armor,
see,
but
the bureau that this lovely young lady works for has a bunker under your property, and it connects to your
I thought it was
house.
something else. Frick.
wait,
So I
what?
wasn't supposed to mention that.
Yes, that was not the smartest thing to mention. But
Wait, what the hell? Did you two know about this? I turned to Agent Knight and Zephy.
I'm gonna freaking kill you myself, you stupid.
You did know about this. What the hell, Miss Knight?
I'm in
What
the
was all
same
that?
boat.
What was all that mumbo jumbo about trust you were telling me just yesterday?
Well, you never asked. You never asked where I lived, did you?
It hasn't been like this in a while, Ramos. I forgot how interesting it is with you around.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Arlo.
do have a habit of not keeping secrets.
Arlo, the angel knew about it too.
Was it not
Yeah.
acceptable? I'm in the same boat as Ranmos.
Yes, but
Shut
you were
up.
living down there.
Considering you folks, everyone in here are the only people on Earth I can trust right now, I don't have much of a choice but to accept this, but we're going to have a stern talk about this later.
Brother.
Can I watch?
Casimir, shut up and go watch Elmo. For
No.
heaven's sakes.
Make
Zephy debates
Well,
debates
gladly.
banishing Casimir like he tried to do her brother.
bet I would do the same to you, Zephy.
Zephy didn't say that out loud, she's thinking it.
Zephio. How many
Right.
brothers and sisters you got anyway?
Again, it's Zephiel.
And guess
he
what?
always
I
this
don't
slow?
care what it is. I'm saying Zephio.
He's just
You get
stubborn,
used
not
to it.
slow.
Well,
sure.
considering it's morning and no one's had breakfast, I'll go fix some eggs.
I
Maybe
could
a
go
little
for some
stupid.
eggs.
Says the one who couldn't read his own language.
I'm gonna follow Mr. Adams and try
I
and
tend to
talk
hit things with
while y'all
hammers more than
argue
read.
whatever crap y'all
Yeah,
want to
and guess
argue
what?
about.
I tend to burn things more than read. So we're even.
Okay, what was
So
that
I'm
you
following
said?
Mr. Adams to the kitchen. 'Cause I
Okay,
wanna
you're
talk.
following Adams to the kitchen. Got you.
Yeah, I want
Technically,
nothing.
everyone's
with
following
their
Adams to the
argument.
kitchen.
Yeah,
And
follow
that's where
Daddy
you
Adams.
find me munching on a waffle at the table.
Morning, Grenade.
Morning.
So which one is this one?
Ah, this is my very good friend Grenade.
That's a weird name.
Says you. Who are you, anyways?
Ranmus,
This is-
Zephiel's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
If you ain't already eating and you ain't fixing breakfast, get out of here and go watch TV or something. I need time to think.
I'm still staying
I
put.
thought you were making us breakfast.
I am fixing you breakfast, but it's going to take a bit, and I
Cooking is
work
clear
better
enough
when
in
not
my
many people
chest.
are in here.
Everyone's invading his privacy right now.
Might I remind you, this is still my house I inherited from my grandpappy, and I can kick you out of here, any one of you out of here, except for Grenade, with perfect legal grounds for such a thing.
Well,
So
I
you
mean,
think.
not
there
entirely,
anything
since
legal
due
with
to your
an eating and
grandfather, it's technically bureau ground.
Yeah.
Who the hell asked you?
You might as well say all
Do
the
I
same.
even have an identification that is required by...
Right.
James.
Would everyone who doesn't know how to fix breakfast get out of my kitchen?
I know.
I mean,
how
I
to
mean, I
do
typically
can make
just have to
waffles.
help do that.
No.
So.
I pick up my plate of
Burn
waffles and approach Duffy. Got some waffles. You want some?
Of course. We're just gonna take some waffles and then hand one to Ranmus. Would you like?
I don't think I've ever partaken of these before. I mean, partaken of much human food, but somehow I've missed the entirety of Belgium
Oh, God damn
Is
it.
there more styles?
and
of-
the American South.
Well, missing out a little bit on that one.
I know, Belgium is a great place.
Cool. I start cracking eggs and just start fixing it like, okay, people aren't going to leave my kitchen, so I may as well just make do with what I have.
Ranmus starts digging into a waffle.
Zeffy's eating a waffle as well.
I'm gonna intently stare at Ramnus.
I mean, not as good as falafel, but it'll do.
Falafel?
Yeah, it's this nice little dough ball type thing.
I
Sorry. Just this entire episode so far has just been a whack job.
Mhm.
well,
Just a little bit.
each episode's more like a Scooby Doo kind of mystery rather than a
Scooby Doo, only everyone almost dies.
Scooby
get
Doo,
it.
except the monsters are real.
Yeah, and guess what? That almost
So the
happened
Zombie
when
Island
Scooby-Doo did
movie.
a crossover with Supernatural, so there we go.
Fair
When's
enough.
our crossover episode, Lydic?
Well, you see, first I'm going to need to get in contact WB. Then I'm going to have to go talk to Jared Paladecki and fuck, I forgot the other one's name. And considering the fact that I am a slight bit of a stand for those two, that's going to be very difficult.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyways,
what's everyone doing?
Arlos,
eating waffles.
Wanting to explain
I'm
Mr.
sitting
Adams
waiting for
so
my
he doesn't
food.
get super
Grenade
angry with
staring at Ranmus, apparently.
Yes, I'm kind of giving him the stink eye, but not with such malicious intent. Kind of like
Better stay away
Fuck's
from
all
my
this.
food.
I'm a little bit suspicious of him. Like Zephy never mentioned a brother or any relatives, so
So, Zeph, don't quite remember. What did you vote for the dominant species to be those 2 million years ago?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, tell me about it. That was kind of what started the whole incident, wasn't it?
Yes. Ah, maybe, perhaps... I know there's something similar to it today. It was one of those really large, long ones, you know? Well, not long, big.
Whale?
No. It was...
Did you write in?
maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure nothing extinct today was on the docket. Because it was crows, apes, parrots, dolphins, elephants, and octopuses.
Yes! The long-nosed one. Elephant, yes, that.
So you also voted for what most of us voted for.
I suppose so, yes.
Y'all
Yeah.
had elephants as the dominant species?
Kind of surprised that you didn't end up rebelling then, considering my dad just vetoed that.
Well, I suppose what they chose was fine. I mean,
Are you kidding me? Would have much rather elephants taken over.
well,
I mutter under my breath.
I tend not to try to hang too much on things that father does. I'm used to it by now. It's perhaps why I lasted a bit longer than you with him.
I guess that's one way to put it, being as I was part of that original third.
Third.
Yes, the third of all angels that rebelled alongside Lucifer during the sprouting of the first man and woman.
Speaking of which, Ramus,
Yes.
have you actually met Lucifer?
He's my brother, so
Uh-huh.
yes.
How is
That-
he?
So is Zephiel.
I don't care about that. How is he?
He does.
I mean, we're talking about the king of old daddy issues, so mopey mostly.
Not fun. Not, danger, evil, demonic, burn stuff.
Why
type of
would
thing.
he be evil? He's just stuck in charge of the place where people go if they...
Okay,
eat
not
shrimp?
Evil. I meant having fun. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dad's kind of serious about the whole not changing thing that he mentioned.
You go to hell for eating shrimp?
You go to hell for a lot of things.
Yes.
Why we don't punish most of them. Hell, you go to hell for masturbating, anal, oral.
Bruh. God, I've been away from hell too long. I need to catch up on the times. Jeez.
Well,
She
for
never worked in
one,
the first place.
that's been how hell's always been. It's just that we stopped punishing those things. Trying to remember, it was sometime around the time that Virgil gave that tour to Dante.
Oh my gosh, that's a reference to something, and it's gonna piss me off because I don't know what it is.
Oh, come on, dude. It's a reference to freaking Devil May
I've
Cry.
never played
It's a
that.
reference to Dante's Inferno.
Not Devil May Cry? Dang.
The names Dante and Virgil came from Dante's Inferno and were used for the characters in Devil May Cry.
Okay.
But the names of the characters in that game are a reference to the book Dante's Inferno, in which a
Got it.
priest is given a tour of hell.
Well, anyway,
I'm pretty sure in that book, Dante and Virgil, not the sons
Zephy.
of Sparta.
if Zeffy, when are you gonna get rid of the freaking ban on me and let me go back, huh?
It's not really my decision, though, is it?
Well, for
You're
one,
the one that
you're
freaking
not
banished me.
you're not of hell, and we don't want you
Oh
there.
my god, another freaking person saying this.
He's right, though.
Yeah,
I have my
again,
own head. I
murdered a
know where
lot
I'm
of
from.
innocent demons. Tried to destroy the entire plane.
No, you're probably thinking of the so-called brothers that keep
No,
popping up
none of
everywhere.
your siblings appeared. Because in hell, we are very efficient about how we protect ourselves.
Listen, I was born in hell. I know.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
You
was.
see where
No,
I'm
you
having
weren't.
the problem
Yes, I
here.
was.
You very much were not.
Yes, then explain my giant hell sword. It's even in the name, hell sword. You have a problem with that?
I'm pretty sure you named that yourself.
I didn't name that myself.
Sorry.
Randos.
At this point in time, Arlo brings over a plate of, or a skillet of scrambled eggs. All right, who wants eggs along with their waffle?
I'll take
I
some.
do.
Are they over easy again?
No, they're scrambled this time.
Well, good.
Good.
Bring over a plate of scrambled eggs. Are they over easy?
Did you burn mine a little?
No.
Burn it
Fine,
yourself,
I'll eat 'em how
loser.
they are.
What is with it?
Okay, dunce. Can't even read.
Anyway. Point
So-
is, we should.
So what? You squatting here too now?
Well, I mean,
That's a good question. Zephy, why is he here?
Well, he kind of
Yes.
told us earlier. He came
Yes.
to warn us about my sister, our sister.
yes.
And guess what? He's warned us. Bye bye.
I
Remnus,
don't
I
really
have
Uh,
a question.
That's simple. Hmm.
Got a little thing to fill you in on here on? Pretty much one thing can kill an angel. That's another angel. Now-
Agent
Beg to
Knight,
differ.
Agent
I've
Knight
seen
had a
Zephiel and I may be disconnected from Father's light, but we're still technically angels.
I call BS because I have seen Mr. Zephio almost die plenty of times.
Again, disconnected from Father's light.
Agent Knight has a question for Renmus.
What would that be?
Oh, you finally acknowledged me. Thank you.
I was currently stuck dealing with
Said
this
that about 4 or
dipshit.
5 times. Thank you, Mr. Adams. Anyway, since you already said one of our biggest secrets, is it okay to assume that basically I'm free to share anything with them about
mean-
the Bureau now?
If you feel the need to, I'm not really holding anything against you. So
Because last time I talked with the Bureau, which was a while back, they got pretty mad last time I tried to open up, but seeing that you were pretty open. I'm assuming they're fine
you
with
were
it now.
asking if it was an issue with the Bureau that you started talking.
Yeah.
Could probably be.
So you just got me in more trouble.
Well, in your defense, you didn't account on me showing up, so I don't know. Maybe if you tell them that a fallen angel ended up accidentally spilling the secret, you could
Well, I'm
end up
really
just
ignoring
like
their calls
lessening
for a
some
while,
punishment.
I
What?
really don't care more. Name it.
Next thing you tell them, the mosquitoes are going extinct.
I've just been ignoring their calls. Been
Oh,
quote unquote
Hmm.
busy.
I mean, like, it's kind of hard to keep secrets from hell. We already have a pre-made record of everyone who's going to hell because Father has that whole predestination thing going on.
Out of character. So my agency is hell then? I'm
No.
so confused now.
He just
My-
knows everyone's
also-
secrets.
Yes, basically,
Okay.
it's kind of
Alright,
a
I was just making sure because I'm like,
perk
that's
that comes
not my
with the
bureau.
job.
Because I know I work for shady people, but I don't think I
Oh
work
no,
for
you do not work for hell. Believe me.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Man.
a little bit of a stretch.
Metaphorically, maybe, but not literally, because metaphorical hell is much worse than real hell. I mean, again, you get sent here for a lot of dumb shit, and most of that we don't actually punish for, so...
Okay.
Spin government. What did you
Man,
expect?
y'all got soft.
Much like
since I
we
got
won't
banished.
punish Mr. Arlo here for his experimental period in trade school.
I want to fully know the details, please.
I want to know.
Yes, I would like to know why Arlo's going to hell.
Out of character, I did not write this in Arlo's backstory. I'm not feeling very comfortable with you coming up with this for me.
Isn't that the magic?
It was stated that it was just a phase, so... I'm pretty sure the majority of people go through an experimental phase of some sort at some point.
If you actually have a boyfriend. Or
Some
girlfriend
longer
at
than
some point in your
others.
life.
Yeah, there's a difference between actually deciding that the stuff you were experimenting with is for you and just having a phase.
Maybe Arlo was just like, damn, I want to try some dick, and then he poked it and was like, nope. And that
The
was
thing
his
is, it
phase.
involved a wrench. That's what I'm curious about.
Honestly, accidentally sitting on a wrench, I don't think that counts as an experimental phase.
I mean, that's not what I was talking about, but okay.
Well, with all the farm animals.
I mean, a lot of people come to the hospital with a lot of things crammed up their butt,
Just leave
saying
for my
it's an
bunker
accident.
If y'all are going to continue talking
Randus,
about
I think you're
one
making them a bit
particular
uncomfortable.
event. Do not feel
No,
comfortable about this.
the thing I'm a little more uncomfortable about, seriously, is just writing things in for a character's backstory. If it's just an offhanded comment, that's funny and all, but like this seems to be
yes,
like,
it was supposed to be an offhanded comment, and then you
Well,
brought
now
more
you're
attention
taking
to it.
yeah, you're taking it too far now, and it's
You
like
brought more attention to it.
you brought it up like 3 times in this past episode, and it's seriously making me uncomfortable, guys.
Well, I mean, would you rather have me made a masturbation joke?
Yes, actually.
Okay, then. Well, you probably should have mentioned that before whenever I made the joke before the episode was ever actually recorded, before we actually started this, and I was joking about different things that would end up being said like that when it comes to the people from hell.
You said something like that, but okay, you know what? I'm going to drop it. I'm sorry.
It's the kind of thing that's meant to be an offhanded comment.
All right, sorry. Breaking the immersion here, sorry. Just
Aye.
let's get back into the game here.
Spaghetti tacos.
That's what they call Cthulhu.
What?
That's Grenades' nickname for Cthulhu, Spaghetti Taco. well, if it is my old friend, Spaghetti Taco.
That just raises more questions. Anyway.
So,
Definitely.
like, we're gonna have to be dealing with an angel here as well as elder gods.
Well, yes, but here's also the other thing. This isn't going to be like me and Zephiel here. This is going to be one that is connected to Father's Light. Simply put, me and my sibling here are kinda nerfed.
Yes, quite so.
So, should I special load some ammunition with salt or something, or how should we do this?
Well, no, you're not dealing with a ghost.
It's not home.
You're dealing with one of God's elite soldiers.
Salt works on ghost?
It has preservative properties of the dead and also kind of affects the spirits. Besides the point.
So, all right. So you're leaving me hanging here. What do we do? How much buckshot do I need to take one of these things down?
There's nothing that buckshot can do in this situation.
Shit. What do I need?
I mean, probably for your own safety to leave the area before they show up.
The spike of Christ.
Yes, how much time did we have, anyways?
Well, I was going to get to that, but I kept getting asked different things by different people.
We have 5 seconds.
No.
That was
We probably have somewhere in the range of 30 minutes.
What the fuck?
30 minutes.
Yes, we had longer. But then I never got to say when the ETA was.
And you
So-
fucking stopped for breakfast. What the hell, man?
You invited me.
I was being neighborly, even though I don't want you here. God damn it. Arlo goes upstairs, grabs his shotgun, and brings it downstairs. Then what are we just standing here? We need to get out of here.
You went up and down so fast that no one's able. Okay.
Yes, you did.
Arlo summons gun. Arlo takes like the hammer space move from my book, but it's just called shotgun space.
I thought it was waffle space.
Wait, you've been
there
storing
anything
waffles
place
in your
to
divine
visit?
pocket?
My bunker.
That sounded a bit weird.
Say that again, Agent Knight.
What was that, ma'am?
Is there any safe place to go? Because we already know about my bunker.
Well, I guess there's always that bunker. Not the one filled with dead people.
You're talking about my bunker.
Yes, the one filled with people. The one that's typically filled with people that make people dead.
Yes, I assume the safest place would also be away from me at the moment.
A little bit.
Don't worry, I'm sure me and my brother here can handle it.
Hey,
Feel that.
I
I'm
mean,
here to help too.
Hmm.
is there anything they have? It's
I've
useful?
been teaching them how to smite.
You're
Oh,
telling me to run
So
away
you've
when I
just
can
been
do that?
giving away divine secrets to Immortal?
Like you said, I'm fallen. Who cares?
Yeah, but even I haven't been doing. Oh, okay,
It's Grenade. I trust him. Do not worry.
okay.
I kind of just stole one of his moves.
I pull out my hammer, give it a little twirl, and land it on my shoulder.
See,
Alright, then
he is
who's
perfectly
staying and
fine.
who's going? Or are we just all staying and being screwed over?
Arlo's kind of coming back down with the shotgun over his shoulder. Honestly, I think we should get out of here. I've got house insurance, so we could count this as a natural disaster. I'll just say a tornado whipped up or
Well, I
something.
guess y'all are coming to my. So I got.
Well, I think you should attempt to make the plan before it gets worse. We're already running out of time, no?
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean,
I
we're all
thought we were
closing
just
it.
gonna
Oh,
fight her and kill her.
okay. Also, Zephy, I'm gonna need you to roll sharp.
Can I help with that? And
If
for
you have
once.
9. Help.
I can make it better. I can make it look good.
Oh,
So it's sharp, right?
no, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's a help me. Wait, depends on which one you're using.
Let me
Oh,
look at the sidekick. Yeah, because a help roll is if you're helping out, that would be cool.
Okay.
I can make you look good. If you're helping out your hero, you may choose to swap your rolled dice with theirs.
Also, if you're helping out
Well-
your hero, you can just take the help action and give him a +2.
Yeah, the help action is.
There's no I in team. He gives me +2. So it's
Yeah.
0.
The help action is plus cool.
So I can just give him a +2 to his roll, right?
If
have
you
to
do the
roll
help,
cool.
yes.
Well, that's enough to make it over 10. So bam, shazam. Here you go.
Did you roll?
Yes, roll.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Roll
Wait,
2d.
it's a roll?
Oops.
I mean, granted, if yours is over what theirs is, over what Zephy's is, you could just switch it over anyway.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Exclamation point.
No, we're not trying to summon pictures of waifus.
That bot's not even in here.
Exactly. Really weird.
Huh.
9. Big
Well, it's a
move.
good thing. Okay, grants them the bonus, but you also just exposed yourself to trouble or danger.
You got
Fair enough.
cut off. What?
A 7 to 9, you do give them the help, but you've also just exposed yourself to trouble or danger.
Okay.
So,
So
interesting.
are we fighting?
How?
Are we running?
well, I don't know what you two are doing, or what Casimir's doing.
If you think I'm running away at my chance to fight another angel, you are dead wrong.
Well, anyway, so
Adams,
that means that Zephy has
go to
officially
the
now
bunker,
rolled a
or
10.
you want to
11.
11.
try and
11.
fight this?
Alright, you sense a divine presence swiftly approaching.
Well,
It seems it's
really
already
swift.
on
I
its
need to
way.
know now.
Like,
Arlo
No.
wants to head to the bunker, if that's what you're
Okay,
asking.
I'll head
leave
with
now,
you, 'cause
please. It's coming.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best.
I'm
Yep,
gonna
getting
pull
outta
the
here.
candles and then
So that's what that feeling is. So that's what that
I
feels
run to the
like.
living.
Casimir's gonna, like, have his
Zephy,
wings pop out.
Zephy, I may have house insurance, but please try to minimize the damage.
I'm not the one who's going to be breaking
Mr.
something for
Adams,
once.
please, we need to leave.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's like, we need to go. Talking. We need to go!
All right, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna run
Bye,
to the
good luck.
to the
I call-
fireplace. I pull the candlestick, lifts up, and reveals the secret tunnel.
I call my dog to come with me. It's an old basset hound named Sparky. Come on, Sparky, let's get out of here.
We should probably head outside. I would hate for them to, land upon the house.
I mean, if that seems like the best idea, then we might as well. What appears to be a wing suddenly pierces through the wall and hits the ground right between the two of you.
Ah, it seems I was too late for that.
Yeah, that's a bit problematic.
Well,
Oy,
let's go do something about this then.
been a while since I've had to fight another angel.
It's been a while since I've seen any of my siblings.
Yeah, it's
I
been
wish it was-
15 years for you. It's been 2 million for me. All right.
Way to make it awkward, buddy.
Yeah, I've been doing that kind of all day now, haven't I?
Well,
Yes, yes.
it's y'all's sister. I'm gonna let y'all go out first.
We might as well pull this thing out then. This, he pulls out a sword. That appears to be
Nice.
glowing with some sort of divine fire.
Whoosh.
Ah, he's got flaming sword. Nice.
All right. Let's go deal with this.
Well, guess there's nothing else to do but to say that Zephy walks out the door.
Ranmus goes along too.
And I trail
follows right
behind.
All right. Once you get out, well, someone say something.
Huh? No.
Okay, I swear I heard something.
That's probably me.
All right. And once you get outside, you see a hovering figure with a overpowering aura to it. It has a flat spade-shaped head with eyes lining the edge, and 6 wings sprouting from its back, and 4 arms dangling from its body. No legs.
I see. All the.
I was gonna say,
minion
that
family
sounds-
didn't go with y'all.
What was your name
Zephy?
again?
Why did you leave? Why did you side with them?
Zephy, I think she's talking to you.
He's pleading the fifth.
Well, as you can see, I've currently been dealing with my own problems. Not really siding with them, just.
That's not who I was talking about.
Hmm?
15 years ago.
Oh.
Right, because everyone cares about that.
Yeah, that's probably not something that's going to reflect too great on heaven, is it?
No, I suppose it's not.
Didn't ask for input from one of the original Fallen. Fuck you too, then.
I wasn't really intending to side with them. It's just that I would rather not have, destruction of everything. There are still mortals in there, damned or
Our
not.
mortal enemies were about to be wiped out.
Well, as far as I was concerned, there would be more than just our mortal enemies were wiped out.
So be it.
Of course.
One of the wings elongates and strikes towards you.
Alright, well. Let's see. Let's do something dumb, like see if Zephy can try to block it with or, respond with swinging your hammer at it, She doesn't really have a shield to block anything.
So I guess in that case, roll tough.
Zephy's the only healer since I'm
Yep.
stuck in the bunker down here.
Mm.
So,
13.
You got a 13. All right, well, you end up managing to successfully deflect it,
Nice.
and it buries itself in the ground close to Grenade.
Now, there's no need for this. We could simply keep talking, yes?
The time for talk is over, brother.
Mhm. Fine. Ugh.
So we get to fight now. or
Brother.
Brother, are you sure about this, brother?
Has a
You.
gender been assigned?
Stay out of it. Gonna need both Casimir and
Grenade.
Gnu.
Grenade.
You need both grenade and.
I'm gonna need the both of you to roll cool.
Huh.
Ooh, experience for you.
Okay.
Like cool. Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right, the both of you stagger backwards and fall into a kneeling position.
Oof.
That's a shame. I was kind of hoping to watch Casimir futilely try to hit it.
We have plans for him, as well as his siblings.
Well, as long as they're dealt with, it's fine. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
getting real tired of all these siblings coming in and ruining everything.
She strikes out with one of her wings towards Ranmus, and Ranmus just barely manages to get away, getting stabbed in the process.
Oof. Not our boy Ranmus.
Not our poor awkward maker Ranmus.
Yes.
Alright. Casimir's gonna try to stand up.
Roll cool.
God dang it, why is it always cool and smarts? Why can't it be tough?
Because we're talking. You fail.
Oh,
Alright, well, if he's
okay.
failing to get up, I'm gonna have Zephy, attempt to attack the angel.
Alright, the angel lunges towards you. Roll tough.
Oh, he gets tough.
Yes, because it's fighting.
I know.
Alright.
7.
As you lunge, you manage to smack them with your hammer, but you also end up getting stabbed with one of the wings. You take 2 armor ignore holy.
God damn it. That's too big harmy to me.
Yes, and you end up dealing 2 as well.
2 as well. So they have. Oh, so they have. So they have armor that doesn't have armor ignore.
And they also have a divine covering, yes.
The divine
Okay.
covering only does 1. Unless you upgraded it like I did.
I said that you do 2 to them
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry,
know.
watch this.
Wait.
Casimir's
with a
gonna
3 harm hammer.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm tired. So.
Casimir gets really angry and tries to stand up again.
Roll cool.
Is Gane gonna do anything? Like try to stand up?
11.
I'm at it. I keep
Alright,
the
you
dollar
managed
sign.
to stand up.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna
He
look
stood
at,
up proudly.
Yes, I'm gonna look
And-
at Ramus and go, you
Damn.
wanna have a swing at her real quick?
I mean,
Oh wait,
I've been
that's a
looking to
5. I
have
can
a
add experience. Sorry.
That was a 7, so you are able to stand up. You're going to take 1 ongoing.
Wait,
A
but,
minus 1 ongoing.
So with the Ramus thing, do you wanna take a shot at her real quick? I have an
I mean,
idea.
I've been looking to take a shot at her for a while. She has had a bit going a bit overboard.
Get ready. I'm gonna pick up Ramus and chuck him as hard as I can at her.
God damn it.
As you make a move towards Ranmus, she flicks a hand in your direction and a glowing plane pops up between the two of you. Which roll weird.
You say lick a hand?
Flicks her hand.
Oh.
She flips you off.
11.
Oh, well. You successfully move through it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Hey,
weird.
that's my shtick.
And guess what? I can fly, so I'm gonna pull out my wings and fly to go faster to Ramus and then pick him up and chuck
Wait.
him at.
Alright, I guess.
Team attack.
Yes,
So-
basically.
Casimir.
So,
It's
as you do
invention.
this, she lunges towards you.
I'm gonna try to hit her with my. Wait. So can I throw him at her or not?
Yeah, you can. If you've got a hold of him, you can go ahead and throw him.
Alright, then I'm throwing him.
Since she's kind of going at them, after that
But
I'm gonna.
she's also extending 2 of her 6 wings at you to try and impale you.
Yes, I was gonna actually try to see if I can get Zephy to try to smack her in the wing real quick,
Alright,
Block it. Please do.
so I'd say roll tough for that.
10.
10. Alright, you managed to deflect one of the wings.
Nice.
Wayne.
Alright. So I'm gonna attempt to throw Ramus while keeping moving forward. That way I can dodge while I'm throwing type thing.
Roll tough.
9.
9.
Alright, a 9.
Yes.
You fling Ranmus at her. He manages to avoid getting stabbed and hits her with the sword. She takes another 2 damage. But you get hit with one of the wings and take 2.
Alright. Wait,
Which-
is that armor ignore?
Yeah, due to it being holy armor ignore, it ignores your armor.
Okay.
She begins to reel you in with the wing.
I'm gonna attempt to should I yank it out or cut it off?
Isn't
I
that
mean, You can try cutting it off. It's up to you, but
I'm gonna take my hell sword and try to cut it off.
it bounces off.
Huh.
You insolent child. She extends the wing again and slams you into the ground. I'm gonna say roll tough for that one.
Ten.
Well, all right.
Casimir's not getting bullied anymore, even if he can't hurt it.
You take 3. Armor ignore because it's you being slammed into the
God
ground.
dang. I think 3. Oof.
Well, yeah, because it was half of 6, and you aren't stunned. But that's a total of 5 so far.
That is correct.
I guess the only thing I can do is try to attack the main body while she's doing that.
I'll deal with you later. She goes towards the 2 angels and Grenade.
Grenade, stand up, my child, stand.
I'm already standing.
Then,
Yes,
then
it
hit her.
just has -1 ongoing.
Well, you guys have the ability to get up and read. How high are they flying?
The
Well,
only people
those
that can
2 were flying relatively high, but now she's going down closer to the ground to attack you 2.
Only
Okay.
me and
Like,
I think
she is
only me
flying
and only me and her can fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you tossed. What's his
Raven's
name?
at him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically just got the knife in her, holding on for dear life.
Okay.
Just kind of stuck there. So,
Yeah, nice job, Casimir. Fucker.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Exosia is now flying towards, speeding towards the 2 of you, ready to stab you. What do you do?
The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to hit it with a hammer.
Okay,
Alright.
both of you roll tough.
Let's go for a golf swing here. I'm aiming for the fences.
11.
You say tough,
Alright.
huh?
Yep, tough.
Huh.
8.
Well, alright, so with Zephy, you get one of the little added bonuses for the kick some ass thing.
Like 1 less damage or whatever and all that.
Yeah, 1 less damage, do more damage to them. Force them where you want them. Or you get to either get +1 forward or give +1 forward. Also, Grenade, did you do the -1 ongoing for yours?
Oh, well.
It's going to be the same. You're going to end up, instead of an 8, it'd be a 7, so you still...
It's still
you
average.
did 2 damage to them, they do 2 damage to you.
Oof. Wait. Okay. So I'm doing the same damage. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do more damage, actually.
Okay, so that means that so far that is a total of 5 damage in that one hit. It's 4 beforehand.
Yeah.
Alright. And that was also the shock hammer now.
What exactly I'm being struck with?
You have just been impaled with a wing.
Okay.
Both of you have.
Oof.
So, okay, just making sure it's just stabbing me with his body parts.
Basically, yes.
Alright.
And it, she now, launches herself backwards while keeping the 2 of you still impaled.
Oh god, we're getting yanked along.
Yeah.
Wee.
And in the process also knocks Ranmus off, sending him bouncing off the ground multiple times.
So
Damn.
we're gonna try to fight out of the ground.
Yeah,
Is
you
the
always
wing,
were a bitch.
is the wing still inside me, by the way?
No, that got removed when you got
Okay,
thrown into the
good.
ground.
Well, I don't want to get thrown into the ground, so can I try to, get out?
Yeah.
Don't cut, yank.
Which way are you gonna try?
I mean, my only option is to do it, physically, because I don't have anything sharp to, yank it off, so,
Yeah. I mean,
So
that
I guess
might
I, like, pulling
be a
it
bit
out.
difficult to do.
just pull it out.
I mean, your other option is to, plant yourself somehow.
So you want me to dig my feet into the ground and refuse to move?
Or stab the handle of your hammer into it. One of those works.
I guess that would be sharp, wouldn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
I never really thought of it like that. I thought she was a solely blunt user. That was my problem.
Huh.
I cast that one spell your bard has.
Magic missile.
No.
No. Healing word?
No.
Oh, vicious mockery.
Yes, I cast vicious mockery.
On who? What?
I think that would be a weird roll.
I was about to say, are you actually attempting to do magical harm?
No, that was a joke.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Gosh, dang. Ugh.
As you were being dragged along the ground?
I'm gonna stab my freaking hammer to the ground, so you know.
Alright, roll tough on that.
8.
Alright. It frees you, but you also take damage from it.
How
you
much
take-
damage?
1 holy armor ignore.
Oh boy, 2 more, and I'm in the dying state.
So Grenade, you're still impaled.
Yes. Since I can't. I guess I'll be the first to try to read a bad situation and try to get out of being impaled.
Alright,
guess.
let's see, read a bad situation, roll sharp.
We kind of wanted to do one of these things since we're not really.
Which, that's also with the -1 ongoing. Forget about that.
Right. So +2. Wow.
Okay, so you've,
Huh.
well.
Oof.
So I
Dark
absolutely
experience.
failed that.
So basically, you have no idea how to get out of this.
Okay. No idea. So
Oh, God. Ranmus starts to get up. Hey! Leffy!
What? Fuck.
You mind helping me out here? I think I might be able to help your friend there.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
I need you to get me to that wing.
Fuck.
I might be able to do it.
That's so.
I'm going to attempt. Hold on. I wonder if this would work. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Do not try to banish something again.
I was gonna say.
This time you'd be trying to banish an actual angel. Like a
could...
full-on angel, and I'm pretty sure you're not stronger than God.
No. What if I could banish Ramus and banish him far enough to where he's at the wing?
I don't think it works that way.
It doesn't.
No, he chooses a random place for it. That's the thing.
Basically, like, if you did that, they could end up 4 states away.
I know, that's what I'm scared of. So
Just fly him up there with your stupid wings.
you know what? You're right. I'm not stunned, so I'm gonna like get on my wings and like I'm gonna grab Ramus and like fly him to where Grenade is.
Doing pretty good for a hole in your chest, bud.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Alright, well,
Oh, God. Alright.
I flew
So,
to where
let's
they
say, fling me at her.
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
Best option is either to kill her or knock out the wing, and if you can do both at once, why not? I mean,
Here we go. Yup.
alright, roll, I guess in this case, roll, I guess sharp would be the right one to see how good your aim is.
How dare you?
Damn it. Okay. Good news, boys.
You miss and spike Ranmus into the ground.
No.
Aw.
No, the guy
You
was
should use your
fine.
luck point.
Oh, God.
Wait, if I use a luck point, do I still get EXP?
No.
No.
No, it's treated as if it was 12.
Yeah, basically, you'd instantly get a 12.
A nat
See,
20.
if I don't use a luck point, I level up. If I do, I
it
don't.
progresses the story.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
can
man
get,
of my
you're gonna
word.
luck one at the end.
I'll get EXP anyway. So I'm using a luck point that's now a 12.
All right. You fling Ranmus, and with the sword, he manages to dig a trench through, from one shoulder all the way through the wing that is currently impaled into Grenade, killing both the angel and the metaphysical two birds in one throw.
Nice.
Huh?
Guess it was at like 1 health.
Casimir's gonna stand, like, put his arm in the air and go, take that, angel.
Oh, good to know I still got it. Anyway, probably should do something about the kid with the hole in his chest and the sibling with the hole in their chest and the angel corpse.
Yes.
Yeah, I know a guy who can take care of that one.
What about me?
Oh, right, you're here too.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have won.
Shit.
Did you go get the lady from inside the bunker? She's decent at healing.
Which one of us are you talking to?
I'm talking to Armand right now.
Armand?
I'm
Ramus.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired, and I don't even know who's in the best health right now.
You've been stabbed twice. I could have swore you've been.
I have 2 harm left before I'm in dying state.
Oh, that's right. You got stabbed once, and then you took 1 harm whenever it got yanked out of you.
Yeah.
So
Ow.
you've taken a total of 3.
3? No, I attacked it twice.
Then you would have taken a total of 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I rolled the 12, and
Oh, that's
I
what you
did
meant.
more
So you
damage,
were
yeah.
in an unstable phase.
Yeah, I'm
So the
unstable.
person who's the person who's the best off right now
Is Ramus.
is Grenade.
Grenade.
Oh, okay.
Despite me currently being impaled.
Yeah, probably should do something about that.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, kid. I'm gonna need you to hold still. I'm gonna need you to roll cool.
Huh.
And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Coming out of your chest.
Oh,
jeez.
do I have the minus ongoing thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still a bit frazzled from the commanding aura of an angel.
Oof.
All right, you end up taking a harm from that. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't think
No,
humans are supposed to. I mean, granted, I don't have much experience with humans, but anyway. I guess I'll.
Casimir's laying on his back now. One of y'all get her.
I guess I'll go inside and get those 2, and you can
Did y'all even
take
see
care of
where-
this.
Say that again, Agent Knight.
Did y'all even see where we went?
I mean, the only one who actually would probably know is Ranmos.
That is a good point. Well, Ranmus and Zephy.
Yeah.
Plus,
Zephy's used that before.
I'm assuming the room that they went into was in the room that we all were in when they left. So that's
Either
just what I
way.
assume.
That
Either
too.
way, it's-
We didn't have a
Zephy's-
sharp roll on that, but then again, it seemed kind of
I
obvious.
just, yeah,
They
so I
did it.
I
thought we all just noticed
didn't
it.
know who was getting.
Zephy has the hurdies. I'm having her sit down too.
I
Yeah,
didn't know who was getting.
I'm just gonna go inside and get them. Ranmus goes inside.
Casimir's gonna like look at Zeph and go, 1 for 1 now.
Yes, but I'd rather not have more siblings die, even if they are quite radical in their beliefs.
Yeah, let's hope none of yours or mine show up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I
Bonus
guess
speech.
roughly how long would it take for Ranmus to get down to where you guys are?
Ranmus
I
is
don't-
fucking dead.
Well,
Arlo
it's a
was-
tunnel that leads to the bunk. So
You cut out a little bit. Say that again.
It's a tunnel that leads to the bunker.
Yeah, but how far did they go into it? Are they like still inside? Did they go all the way to the bunker?
He opens the fireplace and shouts down the hole. Hey, guys! Pretty sure it's over.
All right.
I mean, there's a weird hole in your house, but I mean, this already is a weird hole in your house when you get down to it, so.
Damn it!
Yeah, angel wings are not something you fuck with.
Oh. Okay, so I guess we head out of the hole or whatever.
Alright. So, I guess it's safe to say that the three of you are now either like in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Is it over, Amnos?
Yeah, pretty over. Thinking of
Is
calling
everyone
an
okay?
associate to deal with that body, because otherwise gonna have to explain an angel corpse on your lawn, and that's never easy.
Boy.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Well, I mean, Finger of the Elder God got spiked into the ground, but
That's nothing new.
and a few people now have a few new holes.
That is new.
Hang on, they got spiked. Are they still alive?
Yeah, I mean,
Has
granted,
anyone
I'm not
tended to
entirely
them?
sure it's possible to ever truly kill one of those things.
Has anyone tended to them?
I don't know,
wound?
Zeffy's still out there.
I just start running out there.
I'll help as much as I can.
Alright.
Kind of head out as well.
Rand must follow, begins to follow you, then stops, pulls out a phone, and starts making a call.
By the way, I do have one question.
Yes.
What was the apocalypse sign that got triggered?
Oh, yeah, probably should decide on that one, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
See, what do we have?
Suddenly
see.
raining fire.
We
No, Rain of
already
Fire
did
was
Rain
the
of Fire.
first one,
And then we
and
also
True
had
Name
the
Revealed was the second one, so we're on to
Yeah.
the third one. Let's see, an army of monsters rises, eternal darkness, things from beyond, take your throne!
Take
My
your son.
boy!
My boy.
Casimir, you are my father.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Okay, Red Sun, the portal opens, plague. Stars are right, breaking the seal. Murder of the king. Beast slouches into the world. Become the dragon, the coronation, your host assemble, towers, heals.
I'm so curious about that Become the Dragon one.
Disasters, Judgment Day, World War, Famine, Ancient Evil, Reborn.
Casimir's suddenly a demon.
I'm pretty sure hell still wouldn't take him at this point.
No, I meant the dragon. Like, Casimir just becomes a dragon. Like, hey guys,
Oh,
look what I
God.
can do now.
I can transform.
I mean, I
hope
might
I
as
can-
well go with the beast slouches into the world.
Oof.
Right?
Alright, so, all of you except for Mr. Outside.
What?
Yes,
I didn't hear what you said. What?
all of you except for Rand, Mr. Outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what you doing?
Seffi's kind of on her
Well,
back. She's not too
heading
pleased
over.
about hurting her sibling.
Who was more wounded first?
We had
Like, who
two
has had the
people
most
that-
harm first?
We have
Me.
2 people that each took a total of 5 harm, and then 1 person who's only taken 3. So, Casimir and Zephy are tied.
So they look the worst for wear then.
Yes.
Right, Miss Knight, I don't know how to deal with this stuff, but tell me what I need to do and I'll help you out as best I can.
Thank you. Could you... Let's see. Is there any way that he can help, like, do a roll to help me?
called cool.
Yeah, be the
In that
helping out
sense.
one.
Help with the roll.
Yeah. Help out, so he'd roll cool.
Oh boy, okay.
I used
That's
to
a
before.
3.
All right, so you do not add anything to their roll.
Is that XP?
Yes.
I get XP, but I don't really do much of anything else. I'm sorry.
You're just a bunch of bumbling buffoons.
What happens when the professional fails a healing roll?
I
think it hurts.
It hurts very much, but you get the job
On a
done.
miss, you cause 1 extra harm.
Yeah.
No, it only causes 1 harm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got
Yeah,
that 2 on.
it causes 1 harm when you fail. That is an excellent question right there, factoring in that armor.
Yeah. So it doesn't hurt me.
Technically, you were sticking your hands inside them, depending on how you look at this.
Oh, I thought whoever they were trying to heal took harm.
Yes.
With armor or whatever.
So the question is, how does that work with armor?
And who are you trying to heal?
It doesn't say armor ignore.
It just
I guess you just did nothing.
It doesn't say that you deal damage. It just says it causes harm. Like
that's damage.
Yeah. So.
Who are you healing, anyways?
I was gonna heal Casimir first, and then the next person, because both of y'all are equally hurt.
Alright. I really want to have Zephy say something when Arlo gets close.
Ranma steps outside the door and taps Arlo on the shoulder.
Arlo turns. Yeah.
Something I need to tell you that's probably not best in current company.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of doing more harm here than good, so I think it might be good if we step into the kitchen for a bit.
No, that's
I
great.
just rolled a 9. So
All right.
How much do I get healed?
It's either 2 or you get stabilized.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm already stable, so
Wait, how did you get stable?
isn't that what he said when I got hit that one time? Like,
No, you weren't stunned.
okay.
So basically, you were still able to move. You just had a hole in your body. You get spiked into the ground.
Well, technically, if I get 2, I'm in the okay state. So
Yes,
wouldn't that be
but you
stable
aren't
anyway?
technically stable.
Well, that's like saying, okay, you wrapped up the leg, but it's still bleeding type
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
But
Well-
if you just do this, you're all wrapped up, so you'll survive until the next campaign, pretty much. Unless it's like immediately after
so long
this.
as you don't somehow die between now and the ending.
I guess I'll just do stable.
I'll stabilize
Alright.
you then.
So 2 of you are in the kitchen then.
Yeah.
All right. Called an
Go
associate
ahead,
by the
roll
name
for the
of
next person too.
Armand Sergeo.
On that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he said he'll be by some point soon to get rid of that body.
All right. I've got a place I can dump it where he could take care of it.
Okay, got ya. Yeah, because I heard about it in my sibling and big dude. So I kind of assumed it was best that they didn't know he was coming.
Yeah, it might not be the best idea. Well, I mean, I don't think they've met though, so
You sure about that?
I'm not. But
I mean, do you know what was happening on the other side of that door?
no, I don't. I was kind of trapped in a room with an elder god.
Well, let's just say that kind of that whole thing of how lions and hyenas don't tend to get along. But try that with 2 things that both feed on people.
Did Casimir get into a fight with him?
Yes. Or more specifically, he got a chunk taken out of his shoulder and thrown into a wall.
Damn. Yeah, I got a place we can dump him where it will
All
be
right.
out of the way of everyone. No worries there.
Because I'm pretty sure Zephiel doesn't really know about them either, but I mean, honestly, it's best to stay away from Armand anyway. The guy's a bit weird. And we were talking about a human who somehow developed the ability to just control corpses, like, through sheer force of will.
Shit.
Yeah, best not to be around when he does that. It kind of fucks with your brain.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's killed people that way. Not even intentionally. Like, he is just that toxic.
Arlo's kind of remembering back to when Agent Knight said she was uncomfortable around corpses. Yeah, definitely not a good mix.
Yeah, it's kind of weird things. Like, I mean, I've never dealt with it, but from what I've heard, like, you just start hearing voices out of nowhere. Freaky.
1,000-yard stare.
Waves his hand in front of your face. You okay?
Do they go away after a while?
Yeah, once he stops using the ability.
Okay. Arlo thinks back to the nightmares he's been having of voices just whispering to him. It's like, maybe I should see a psychologist.
Yeah, it's the whole thing, is he's literally just extending his will outside of his body, and I am not entirely sure how he managed to pull that off. All humans have that ability? It's been a while since I've been on Earth.
No, but some people have different. Some people can develop abilities and such.
Do those usually happen some 300 years into life?
For the most part, humans don't usually live past 100. I mean, there are a few rare cases where they do, but...
Wonder if that might have something to do with it.
Yeah,
anyway,
probably.
yeah, just make sure to stay away from him. He's useful.
How beat up does he look, by the way?
I mean, he's got a good number of bruises, like heavy bruises along his arms, as well as the fact that there is a hole, like a hole right around his rib cage, but it doesn't appear to like hit something vital.
Just kind of looking at that. You know, we might want to get Miss Knight to take a look at that to make sure that
Yeah, I mean,
you don't bleed out.
Not the worst thing a sibling's done to me, but then again,
even so, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Zephiel's done a lot more damage to me.
Just kind of sits for a sec. Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happens whenever you end up declaring war on your family.
Huh. And Arlo just kind of takes that in stride and is like, okay, and just kind of walks back out just to see how everything's going outside.
All right. He just kind of slumps into a chair and sits down. All right, we're back outside.
Well, on one of my people, the second roll I rolled for whoever else was hurt really badly, I rolled a 13.
That would be Zephy, probably.
Yeah.
So I'm stabilized and have -2 harm.
Yep,
you are healed and stable. Mostly.
Alright then, I'm going to give Agent Knight a break real quick and do lay on hands on Grenade to try to heal him.
Alright, let's roll that one then.
10.
Alright.
-2 harm and he is stabilized.
I mean, he was already stable, but...
Yeah, now he's healed.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, Zephy's gonna let out a little sigh and say, "Do you need any help, brother?"
Your brother's still inside.
Oh shit, my bad.
Hey, you can, come and finish.
No. You're stabilized, that's all that matters. I'm not about to accidentally take damage for you, buddy.
I see how it is.
It's the end of the mission, you're fine.
All right, so Arlo kind of walks out. Everything all right out here, Miss Knight?
For the most part, yes.
All right.
Both Zephy and Casimir are stabilized and healed to a point.
All right. Might want to look at Ranmus here, bleeding on my chair currently.
Oh man. Please,
Alright,
take me. Is he in
Office.
the living room or where?
He's in the living room. I assume that's where he is, DM.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was the living room or the kitchen.
All right.
I mean, it seems that those two rooms are connected, so technically both.
All right, so while that's happening, I go drag the angel body down to the bunker.
By yourself?
I mean, I'm useless at the moment, so I may as well try. I'm grabbing the wing first.
It's
You know what,
time
Skirt,
to
roll
make
tough.
my famous chili.
You know, Arlo, I used to have a form.
God dang, this thing is heavy.
Is
My
this a
roll
tough
was
roll or
not
whatever?
great. It was
Mhm.
a 7 to heal,
All right.
So you stabilized him, right? Yeah.
basically.
Basically, yeah.
All right, so I rolled a 6 to try and move it, so I'm assuming I can't move it right now.
Nope.
Okay.
Can I do a roll or whatever? Is it a tough roll or whatever?
Sure, if you want to try and carry it. Yeah, that one goes. 12! It is absolutely no problem for you to drag.
Alright, well then. While I'm dragging the body with, I assume, Arlo attempting to help.
Just come around this way. Not like you need my help or anything.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Zephy's
human.
going to casually just say to Arlo, you know, I used to have a form a lot similar to this one. Would you still like me if I looked like so?
Hell you talking about? Yeah, I don't care if you're purple and polka dotted. As long as you don't stab me in the back, you're fine on my book.
I see. That's nice to hear.
Come this way. We're gonna dump it in the bunker with the bodies.
Alright. You mean the one where it's semi-covered in dirt?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a light coating of dirt on the floor.
Well, Zephy's gonna drag her sibling into the dirt.
All right, as this is kind of going on, Arlo kind of turns. You holding up okay? You just fought your sibling and you basically killed him. How you doing?
Not well, but I'll get through it. This was, well, an inevitability at some point, if I must be honest.
Damn, what have I gotten you into?
Oh no, this is far beyond you.
Yeah.
No
so.
offense.
No, if it's not my fault, it's not my fault. I just feel like ever since y'all showed up in my backyard, things have been getting worse.
Oh, well, you know what, let's talk about this later when I'm not currently dragging my sibling through the ground, no?
Right, sorry, I'll shut up.
Alright, well, Zephy disposes of the body and, in the dirt, in the lightly dirted room, and then, leaves it.
Gonna try and look past, trying to fit that through the entry of the bunker.
Let's just say Zephy forced it in.
With that 12, I'd say
Yeah.
Zephy probably could.
Drapes it over the opening and just stomps them through.
It's like the body, like the hands or whatever, the torso, it's all inside, but the wings are sticking out.
The wings, the head slightly wider than a set of human shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Just Zephy just trying to shove it through there. God damn
You're
it.
just stuck with the disturbing amount of eyes just lolling about and the mouth full of sharp teeth hanging open.
Yeah, but Zephy doesn't really give a shit.
Well, yeah, Zephy doesn't care about that. It's more just freaky for everyone else looking.
Arlo's just kind of staring at it, kind of in mute horror, but just seen weirder stuff, I think.
There's a reason angels typically say fear not before they enter a room.
Yeah. Yes, it does sound like someone messing with a dead character in Skyrim.
Alright, so you've managed to fit the thing in through the hole.
And then she probably has to climb over her own sibling. No, never mind. Nah.
Oh, what?
Just gonna make a joke that, she dragged it in from the front side, so she has to crawl over the body to get out. But that'd be pretty dark, so let's not go there.
So,
through the door.
So how stained is the yard with blood at the moment?
Surprisingly not much. Angel blood seems to be almost clear. Or at least those connected to God's light.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the ground is covered in gummies?
No, it's more like water was leaking out, you weirdo.
Is the symbol still on my door?
Yes.
Right, find the power washer. I go and look for the power washer in the garage.
You should make.
Are we
him
gonna leave
relieve
it off on that note?
I mean, I don't know what else there is to say.
Yeah, I guess not. Also gonna say again, like, sorry for making you feel awkward earlier.
No, man, I didn't mean to break the immersion. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. That's not the thing. End of session. There we go. Okay. Did we conclude the current mystery?
As much of a
I
mystery as
believe so.
Technically speaking, yes. This is more just like a character episode type thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did they save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
I mean,
I believe so.
Armand.
Yeah.
He hasn't got here yet.
No, whatever. I keep forgetting.
You mean Ramus?
Your own brother.
Maybe that's
Randos.
what it was. Maybe she couldn't read her own sibling's name, and that's what she got stuck on. She forgot her sibling's name and then the language, so it just didn't make sense to her.
You remember the person whose name you haven't even actually learned yet better. Then again, they did assault you with a corpse, so.
So we saved him from getting spiked.
I mean,
Pretty
technically
much.
speaking, you also saved. Zephy was also saved from
Death.
fratricide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Very much so.
Zephy's related to Lucifer.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious with the whole angel thing, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But-
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
I have a secret
I mean-
bunker.
And we learned that, Zephy has multiple siblings that,
So yes.
More so, secrets were revealed, if anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the secrets were revealed, which I guess if it was something that wasn't known to character, then I guess yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Zephy didn't mention she had siblings or doesn't really describe them, and everyone's just like, oh, cool.
It was revealed that Arlo's house is connected to a bunker owned by the Bureau that Arlo never knew about, and that technically speaking, he doesn't even own his own house.
It also appears that Zephy likes elephants more than humans.
Apparently, yes.
Yes.
Or was at least banking on them being the dominant species before Dad vetoed the entire vote, despite elephants actually winning it.
Yeah. What a weird thing for the lore of this world.
I was like, what's the weirdest reason I could give for the rebellion? There we go! It was put to a vote what would become the dominant species. And then Dad said, screw it, and made it the monkeys anyway. Alright, so everyone gets 2 experience.
Nice.
your boy leveled up and is completely healed.
Yeah, let's. What I was really expecting to say though for what Zephy voted for was that she voted for like Mammoths or something.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say a dinosaur, and I was like, wait.
No, I was going for Mammoth. Sorry, Jess, what?
I was expecting to have that long chat with Adam in the bunker while this fight was happening, but we never got around to that.
Yeah, we kinda didn't. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I mean, we can.
Tune in next time for Arlo has a conversation.
Technically speaking, we
with
can
everyone.
fit that in now just as an ad hoc thing.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Alright, we're in the bunker.
okay, just kind of in the bunker while the epic battle is going on. Just
in the bunker.
Here's a little, like, prequel to what was going on, I guess,
An in-between quel.
yeah.
Yeah, the in-between cool.
Yeah, so hopefully next episode, Agent Knight and Arlo get a lot more action, huh?
Anyway.
We probably could have joined in on that, but whatever. Okay, so Arlo's just like, so this leads to your place, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry I never told. Alright. It was more against my
And-
vow, I guess, way of sense by my head leaders. Considering now that I haven't even talked to them in a long time, been ignoring them, and that Ramnos told you this already, I don't see the point in hiding anything anymore.
One of the reasons I got into this business was to figure out what happened to my grandpap. I think I know a little more now. So, like, how often do you use this thing? Because you did appear, like, suddenly a lot on my property, and I was confused as to why I hadn't seen the dust being kicked up on the road, but I didn't think too much of it.
Basically, once y'all decided to partner up with me willingly against my wishes, I decided that I might as well accept the fate and try and work with y'all. So, this was your grandfather's.
So he was a member of the Bureau. Well, that explained why he left on all those long trips. Man.
I'm not allowed to say it's grandfather first, but if you want to ask me questions about me or anything about this actual location, I feel safe to say without getting in huge trouble or something worse.
No, I don't want to get you in too much trouble, but is this base of yours, is it bomb-proof like some of the bunkers that, well, we found around my place here?
It's very high-tech, very much durable to...
All right. That's good, just in case we need to duck and cover again. You got... So what? You got like a...
to your house.
So what? You got like a mission control type thing? Hey, I can look and see what's going on in every different part of the world just by punching a few buttons?
Yes, in a sense. Of course, it's still connected to the Bureau, so if I did something like that to other parts of the world, they'd have the ability to get access to view what I'm viewing on my screen. But, like, around this house, I can access certain secret surveillance cams and basically watch things on the outside.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Big Brother watching over your shoulder, but I don't know what's going on with the world anymore, but it seems like it's ending. We need to keep an eye out for just massive things happening, because first it was my podunk town that I lived in where the first finger of the fourth hand or whatever appeared. Then it appeared in a slightly more populated area. Next one's going to happen somewhere where there's a lot of people, and I don't know if we're going to be able to save all.
There is a positive thing to this.
What might that be? I'm having trouble seeing it.
You see that tunnel on the other end?
Yeah.
That's not connected to your house.
What's it connected to?
Waffle House.
Wait. Did you just say Waffle House?
Yes. We have our very own secret Waffle House.
You have a...
Of course, public can come in, but we have certain, I guess, designated areas within the Waffle House that is more reclusive to the public eye.
Rats, you just found out the entire franchise is a front.
So you're telling me the Waffle House restaurants are a front for your bureau?
Most of them, yes.
I've been slacking on the job. I should have noticed the connection by now.
We get free food all the time. So if you get sick of cooking breakfast for everyone all the time, now we have another way.
Well, I don't mind.
It's a lot less work and a lot less cooking.
Well, I don't mind diners all that much as long as Casimir and Zeffy don't wreck this one.
That was one time.
One time too many.
Well, that just got weird.
just kind of
suddenly, Casimir.
I mean, I was half expecting a joke about like Ezra Cole having...
I wasn't talking in character. He ain't in here.
I was half like thinking of doing a joke about Ezreal having portaled in and just like
Yo, can I have some too?
just like commenting at some point.
Don't you have better things to do than follow us around here?
I mean, you two are kind of, well, more specifically, you were, but now I guess I'm dealing with both of you, are kind of my best bet at the moment for dealing with this whole situation. So what do you fucking think?
Are you just here for the waffles, or did you want to talk about something?
You know what I just realized too? Arlo and them could have easily told Ezreal about, hey, there's another fallen angel who lives in hell here now. Like,
She might already know, though.
Yeah, that's the whole
he
thing.
might, but he might not. That's what just hit me.
So what the fuck's going on? That you two are both in here?
This is where I live.
Yes, I kind of knew that.
Ducking
We're
and
hiding from the battle up there.
covering.
The last battle, we were trapped together in a room with a finger elder god thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to deal with something else again.
Yeah, not a fun time. My own mortality is my biggest weakness.
Yeah, that tends to be the case with humans.
Mm-hmm.
Except Armand.
Definitely.
He,
Is he even human anymore?
I mean, he was at some point, but I guess 12,000 years of... Not 12. Holy shit. 1,200 years of constant, unending pain will do that to you. I mean, the guy's half feral at this point. Wait. Does this have to do with that symbol you showed me earlier?
Yep. Apparently, Zephy, or Zephiel, as they're called, was marked by one of their siblings, and another one of Zephy's siblings showed up to warn us about it, and they told us, they're like, hey, squishy humans, duck and cover. And of course, Grenades out there following Zephy around like a dog following a master. It's kind of cute, honestly, but I digress.
I don't typically consider the word cute and master in the same sentence, but okay.
Well, Grenade has someone to look up to, and it's kind of funny just seeing them interact. Maybe cute's the wrong. All
right. Yeah, I typically try to avoid the business of the majority of angels, both fallen and not.
Yeah, well, why do you think? Yeah, well, that's why we're down here. There's a big battle, and I'm glad I have house insurance.
Yeah, even the fallen ones tend to have quite the head on their shoulders. Just ego-wise, not intelligence. There's some real stupid angels out there.
Just Arlo just kind of looks very thoughtful for a sec. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Still haven't gotten a chance to talk to Zephiel. Huh.
Zephy sneezes.
In the
During
middle
the battle?
Yes,
Yeah, totally.
mid-battle he just sneezed as he's getting a wing thrown into his chest.
So it's much more painful.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, we are talking about the person who saved hell. Like, they're kind of the whole reason I'm still alive. I mean,
so
kind of like meeting your hero. Only your hero has a chance of going rogue and smashing you to death with a hammer.
So you're saying you want to meet Zephy?
Again, tend to try to avoid the business of most angels. And one that just got kicked out of heaven, 15 years ago, doesn't seem like they'd be the best friend to demons.
Yeah, that's a good point, honestly.
Anyway, my lunch break's almost over, so probably get back to work.
Yeah, have fun with that. I hope I have a house by the time we're done with this.
This night, I'm stealing your chips.
You could at least put it on the list so I can pick up more.
I wasn't stealing yours, I was stealing hers. They're in the bunker. Might as well take them.
Oh.
Well, bye. Disappears through a rune portal on the wall with a bag of chips in her hand.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid.
That's something I would never see in my bunker.
Yeah,
So,
well.
Mr. Adams, are we on good terms now?
at the moment, you're one of the few people I can trust, so this, just call it water under the bridge. I'm kind of just blown away that I didn't notice this beforehand. I searched everywhere when I was younger trying to find secret passageways. Never could.
Your grandfather.
Say that again, you cut out.
Your grandfather was always good at hiding, to say the least, is what I.
Yeah.
He was a
you-
good man.
He was the only thing. He was the father I never had, honestly. He was a good man. He deserved better than a covered up funeral.
All right, I think it's safe to end that scene then.
Yeah.
All right. So that has been that episode. So I guess if you enjoyed that, oops, accidentally knocked over a bottle. Only bottle here. Anyway.
Oh, no, the bottle. It's all gonna spill everywhere. The water.